I'm gonna knock this course into extinction.
She's got it!
You think dinosaurs are scary? Wait till you get a load of the bull.
Boom! Just like that!
You know, these dinosaurs are great and everything, but I'm pushing for the Ice Age.
Yes! Whoa! She is a beast!
Welcome to American Ninja Warrior Jurassic World Night.
Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood, where blockbusters are made. And tonight, we're creating a movie magic as Jurassic World collides with the Ninja World. This is gonna be epic. You'll see dinosaurs everywhere, and as you already saw, the stars of the movie, Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, are also here. They'll be checking in with us all night long.
But let's not forget, this is also the LA City qualifying, where we'll see some of the best, including the Island Ninja.
Oh, yeah!
Hawaii flight attendant Grant McCartney, plus Sweet Tea, whoa! Waitress Tiana Weberly, along with last year's rookie sensation,
Oh, yes!
mother of three, Shanique LaBette.
And you won't believe the story of firefighter Thomas Coffrin, who fought through the night to save his own family's home. For a preview of this dino-sized course here in Los Angeles and more on our new Warped Wall, let's go down to the sidelines and Christine Leahy.
Thanks, Matt Nockbar. First up, just like last week, are the floating steps. Then it's the new obstacle, the jumper cables. Athletes will grab the two handles, then swing out and jump to that big bag and slide to safety. That's followed by a balance test, a dash across the spinning bridge, which leads into the upper body test of another returning obstacle, the sky hooks. Then it's a brand new challenge, the doorknob drop. The ninjas have to work their way across the doorknobs on two panels, and when they reach the top, each of those panels will drop down hard. And at that sixth obstacle, competitors will find a major change to the course. They can choose the 14.5-foot wall or the new 18-foot mega wall. Get up that one like Daniel Gill did in Dallas City qualifiers, and they'll take home $10,000. If they complete all six obstacles, they guarantee themselves a spot in the LA City Finals. Matt Nockbar, back to you.
Thanks, Christine. Well, we're going to kick off our Jurassic Night with one of last season's real breakout stars. This is Shanique LaBette. This mother of three from Visalia, California, was an unknown who made it all the way to the national finals. And making quite an entrance, and why not? Her unlikely run last season inspired so many.
We are witnessing a new star here on American Ninja Warrior.
Before I came into this competition last year, I really didn't know what to expect. I was just a mom working and providing for my children, and now, a year later, I'm getting stopped all the time, constantly. It's totally amazing. In Visalia, I'm like a little superstar. I don't even see myself as that, but it has not only reached my city, but also other cities and the capital.
To quote the show, we don't like it, we love it.
I was awarded in Sacramento from our assemblyman an award for my accomplishments on American Ninja Warrior.
I'm gonna take a few here.
And for the impact that I've had on my community. I want to inspire mothers and women out there that they can do it. Even if they have kids, they can still pursue their dreams. Just because you're a working mom doesn't mean you can't get off the couch and come and tackle this course.
It's not just her family on the sidelines. Even the Raptor is watching this performance. We're going to see a lot of creatures around our course tonight.
Shanique LaBette is no joke. She is so strong.
Last season, we talked about her struggles, how much she went through growing up, the difficulties with substance abuse. This is a woman who's learned about second chances.
She better hit it on the second chance here.
Now she's got it. Through the floating steps, and now jumps up to take on this new obstacle, the jumper cables. Look at that, blowing kisses.
All right, here we go.
She's got to swing out on those handles and grab that hanging bag. High up.
Oh, look at Joseph Jr. He getting warmed up.
He got lots of attention with his flips on the sideline during his mom's run last season, and Janique now staring down the spinning bridge. Oh, no!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Great footwork out of Janique.
Boy, this crowd is turned up.
Well, she's the Visalia sensation. Her hometown so proud of her. But now the sky hooks. We had this in San Antonio last season. You have to take that ring and jump it onto the hook 6 feet away. Oh, whoa. Gets the first one. Now has to do that move a couple more times. But that was a risky transition. Lavette having trouble getting that momentum going forwards and backwards, Akbar.
I don't care who you are, your grip strength will start to wear out here.
Woo! Great transfer there.
Matt, she is handling this like a boss.
But using up a lot of energy to get through this. She's built obstacles in her backyard, but doesn't have this one. You can see it. How did she stay on? She's got it. Now just needs the dismount. Got it.
I told you she's going to get herself out of this.
And she's now at the 5th obstacle. Remember, the top 5 women will move on to the city finals. Janique Lavette putting herself in great shape on this first run.
Matt, she made it to the warp wall last season, but couldn't get up. She wants another shot at it.
But right now, she'll be the first to try this new obstacle, the doorknob drop. Has to work her way across those doorknobs, and that panel will come falling down.
Now, this is where you have to start reaching up to the doorknobs. And watch out for the drop. No. Ooh, that one spun on her. Watch out, it's spinning.
Some of the doorknobs fixed, some of them spin. You don't know which. Lavette!
Come on.
Oh, my!
Oh, she's reaching for it. Needs to use her lower body, Matt.
Lavette, though, how is she holding on?
Come on, come on.
Oh! Oh! Just can't hang on. We'll have to wait and see, but that run may be good enough to get her into the top 5. A great way to start the night.
Well, she avoided disaster on the sky hooks. Look at that ring barely stay on. But on the doorknob, when the panel drops down, boom, it just shook her hands right off.
Tonight, the dinosaurs aren't the only things running wild. It's LA, so you're gonna see stars. But will anyone be able to take down the 18-foot mega wall and take home 10K?
I am on a quest now.
And later, it's not easy being a ninja in Alaska.
It'll be 22 below zero, and I'll get out there and do my salmon ladder.
See how Nick Hansen takes his training to the extreme. Plus, she's a fearless firefighter and a single mom. And at 43, Selena Lanyell's aiming to be the oldest woman to hit a buzzer. It's all coming up on American Ninja Warrior Jurassic World Night. Night in Los Angeles, here on American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, 3 rookies look to take a bite out of the course. Acting teacher Dennis Ruelas got into character and made a dramatic entrance.
He looks like he's in a lost world.
And after waiting 3 weeks in the walk-on line, he made a dramatic exit on just the 4th step. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Torrance, California's Sarah Mudala wore the traditional hijab on her first time on the course. But after a great save on the floating steps...
No, whoa, protect it.
The bookkeeper was booted by the jumper cables. Oh! Taking advantage of our new lower age limit, 19-year-old Austin Seibert put together an electrifying run. Yes, he's up now. Tonight's youngest competitor made it all the way to the doorknob drop before running out of gas.
Oh! Dropped it like a bad habit.
Well, our next competitor's coming in looking like the Karate Kid, and he's going to spice things up. This is real estate agent Ruben Arellano.
Let's go! Oh! Okay, bust the move then.
This guy's got a big group of family here from the border town of Calexico, California.
Calexico is a very small desert border town at the southeast side of California. Calexico is actually California and Mexico combined. I literally grew up in the shadow of the wall. We have a tight-knit family. When I was 6, my grandma, mi abuela, she came to live with us. She's definitely like the second mother to me. Ever since I can remember, me and grandma have had this crazy, strong bond together. She's a true jokester. Whenever she sees me climb, jump, or flip, she calls me chivo. That's Spanish for goat.
Como chivo.
Como chivo. I'm here to represent my grandma. The fact that she's coming all the way from Calexico to Hollywood to be by my side, it's an amazing feeling.
¿Estás emocionada para ir a Los Ángeles?
Sí.
Sí. I love my grandmother. I'm always gonna be her little chivo.
And there's Grandma, 89 years old, born in the 1920s, but wanted to be here along with the rest of the family. You can see goat on his shirt there. That's what his grandma calls him because he jumps around like a goat.
And of course, it also means greatest of all time.
High on the rope, way too
Come on,
high.
way too high. You better get off, get low. Slide down low, homie.
And he's thrilled. And right up to the jumper cables. The goat is hopping around and blowing a kiss to the family. Let's see if he can solve this new obstacle.
Nice. That's how you're supposed to do it.
And he is through. Chivo really enjoying this.
I think he's blowing a kiss down to his grandma.
But now faces the balance obstacle, the spinning bridge. Those balls will spin as you sprint across them. Oh, a slip! What a save!
Ay, ay, ay.
And look at that, pointing at the camera. This guy's a showman.
Well, this kid's got a gymnastics background. He looks confident.
And right onto the skyhooks.
Not only does this test your grip, but there's such a shock when you land on those hooks.
Bam! Right on the skyhook. And you have to use all of the hooks to work your way across.
You got to center that body. You got to have a sense of calm.
And look at that. Reaching out, I like it. Obviously, the body momentum there going side to side, but really a good job correcting it.
Chivo! This rookie is showing exactly why his grandma gave him the nickname GOAT.
But that grip strength seems to be fading.
You better not be fading, young fella. Come on.
Chivo, what does he have left?
Come on, you got to come up with a big move. Big move.
Oh, how did he hold on to that?
That's a big move.
He just threw it out there and was able to lock it on. Chivo,
I see you.
He was a high school cheerleader, and he's got this crowd going. They're chanting Ruben, Chivo, GOAT, whatever you want to call him right now. This rookie has to take on this brand new obstacle, the doorknob drop. Has to work his way across those doorknobs.
Now, this is challenging, Matt.
Winking at the camera. This guy's having fun.
You know what? I can't believe this guy's a rookie.
But he needs to pay attention to this obstacle. Has to get to the end of that first board, and that means going up, and then it will fall back down.
Think back to the floating steps when he spent a lot of time on that rope.
And the sky hooks as well.
Oh,
the
boy.
goat got to dig deep.
Yeah, he's 6'1". He needs to stretch out and use those long arms. He's in trouble, Matt.
Watch this 4-foot drop. Oh! And a great run by this rookie comes to an end. He did it for Grandma, and he put on a show for everyone.
He was Ariana Grande tonight. He looked like a goat with that save on the spinning bridge. But at the top of the doorknob drop, watch. The doorknob slipped right out of his hand. This new obstacle is going to be tough tonight.
This field in LA is packed with ninja favorites like the Island Ninja Grant McCartney, and Sweet Tea Tiana Weberly. We'll see her in just a bit. Plus, during the worst fire in California history, this firefighter made a stand and saved his own family's home.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work out.
Now, Thomas Cochran's ready to take on the course on American Ninja. Ninja Warrior. Back to Jurassic World Night on American Ninja Warrior. In Dallas, Daniel Gill was the first and only athlete to conquer the 18-foot mega wall. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! And he took home $10,000 for the effort. $1,000. But will anyone be able to do it tonight in LA? Some big names are coming up. But right now, it's a new face. This is firefighter Thomas Coffrin. And talk about a hero. In the recent Thomas fire, which devastated California, this guy risked his own life to save his family's home.
I love being able to serve my community. I love the challenge that firefighting presents. But I never thought I'd be fighting California's largest fire in my parents' own backyard.
Over 1,000 structures have already been destroyed by this fire, and it is still spreading.
We were under mandatory evacuation. We left thinking we probably would not have a home to come back to.
I was all by myself. I didn't have a crew. I probably ran 200 or 300 laps around the house, just extinguishing small fires, putting out the front yard, the mailbox.
I'm on my parents' deck trying to save their house.
We lost water pressure. There was no water coming out of the hoses. All I had was water bottles and a half jug of orange juice.
There's the neighbor's house. Another neighbor's house, gone.
Everything around me was on fire.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work out. It's not looking good. This is my parents' house. Made it through the night. Can't say the same for the whole neighborhood.
My family was one of the lucky ones. We have a home to return to, which is, you know, can't say the same for everyone else that was living here.
I can't find the words to say the gratitude that I feel for what Thomas did, saving our home. I'm incredibly proud of him. And I can't wait for everyone to see what Thomas can do on this course.
Calling out to his parents, who of course are here to cheer their hero on. Coffrin, 6'1", 175, has been a firefighter for 7 years now. Deals with both wildland and city fires.
Coffrin's on ladders all the time. Floating steps won't give him any problems.
And he is through, and the shirt's coming off. Coffrin, the firefighter, heating things up as he takes on the jumper cables.
Watch out now, this obstacle can be very tricky.
That bag, 50 pounds on a 12-foot track, so key to make the transition. Oh! Just locked onto the heavy bag there. Now staring down the spinning bridge.
Ooh, spin it, spin it, spin it. Ooh, right through it. Oh, yeah!
And he's looking right at home for his first time. Now the upper body test begins.
This is the heavyweight portion of this course tonight.
Coffrin is an avid rock climber, but as a 175-pound athlete, this is going to challenge him.
That's right, using both rings to build up his swing. Get it.
Transition.
Yeah, as a firefighter, you know he's fearless. You have to have no fear when you step on the course.
Oh, same hook Unique Levette got hung up on, but now he's got it. And he is through. Coffrin!
Okay.
Making his family proud and his fellow firefighters in San Luis Obispo. But now the doorknob drop, an obstacle no one's gotten through tonight.
Ooh, you can hear it. Listen to the crowd, Matt.
Well, they want to see a finisher.
Well, he is 175 pounds, but 6'1", a long reach. Should serve him well here. And fighting through it, keep in mind, some of those doorknobs rotate, some are stationary.
But this is where the board will drop. Hold on tight. Whoa! Man, he almost peeled off.
But now has to reach across to the other board, and he's caught in between. Got it! A big reach.
This is where the arms start to burn.
He's got to get all the way to the top.
All right, watch out for this drop, though.
And there it is, and he holds on. Coffrin!
Okay, Coffrin.
The first to get through it. Can this unknown rookie be our first finisher? Looks like he's not going to try the mega wall, gonna play it safe. This man who single left his family home safe is now lighting his qualifying course up there.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Hit that buzzer.
The rookie, the first finisher of the night. Talk about a heroic performance out of the man who's been a hero to his parents. We saw your courage saving your family's home. How great is it to do this in front of your parents?
It's unbelievable. I love it.
I love it, man.
Great.
The firefighter plays his way through the course. At 6'1", look at how he uses long reach on that second board of doorknobs. And on his first ever try, the rookie made it up the wall, our first finisher tonight.
Coming up, he's done some amazing things on the course before. And it did it! Wow! That's what I'm talking about! Can Kevin Bull be the first tonight to get up the 18-foot mega wall? We'll see him run next on American Ninja Warrior. To a special edition of American Ninja Warrior Jurassic World, where this course has turned prehistoric and a lot of strange creatures are lurking about. And Akbar, this course is really evoking the T-Rex chewing up and spitting out ninja after ninja. And 3 more athletes took their shot at earning a spot in the city finals. Bijan Naruzian is a super fan who talks the talk as the host of the Armchair Ninja podcast. Whoa! Tonight, he got to walk the walk and actually run the course.
Ride the drop, ride the drop.
No! Though his run ended on the second obstacle, it was still a dream come true. Kennewick, Washington's Nicole Hatcher came out looking strong.
Look at the tricep, bicep, everything.
The high school math teacher was cruising through the jumper cables, but couldn't stick the landing. Oh! Gnome dad Derek Miyamoto tumbled his way through the spinning bridge.
I like it, Miyamoto.
The LA resident reached the 5th obstacle and the final.
He has never failed to finish a qualifying course. He is so consistent.
Well, we expect him to finish, but I think he wants the mega wall. And he's through the skyhooks. And the kids leading a Kevin Bull chant. But now it's the doorknob drop. Only one person has gotten past it tonight.
This is going to be very interesting. He's had to overhaul on his training to make up for lost time between running his gym and training me. Let's see what he's got.
Look at that upper body. Perfect L's on far.
Right, perfect L's. All right, knock, knock.
But watch this
drop. He's got to answer that door.
4 feet.
Whoa! He lifted his knees to absorb the shot.
And the bull is flying. This bull has wings. Going for his 5th straight finish on a qualifying course. Kevin Bull now, another drop here.
He's got to ride it, Matt. It comes down. Oh, whoa! It's turning. The doorknob is turning on him.
Well, that's the problem. Some of these are fixed and some of them spinning. Bull is struggling.
Bull's in trouble.
Got to get up to that final handle before it will release.
This is the final.
No! And for the first time ever, Kevin Bull fails to complete a qualifying course.
Kevin Bull was sprinting through this course faster than anyone so far, but he had nothing left to reach that top doorknob. This 5th obstacle is a ninja killer tonight.
Let's go down to Christine Leahy.
Kevin the doorknob drop is a really tough obstacle, and it's brand new. What makes it so hard?
I think what makes it so hard is the when it drops, it saps your energy really fast, much faster than you're used to. So you're a little bit surprised, but you know what? That's what it's all about. That's what makes it exciting. So you don't want to take anything for granted.
Well, it's a tough obstacle, and we're still going to wait and see if you made it far enough, fast enough, Kevin. Good luck.
Well, thank you.
Guys.
Thanks, Christine. Well, she's one of our strongest competitors, but sweet tea, Tiana Weberly, has never hit a buzzer. Can this be her night? She's coming up. And in earlier runs, the new obstacle, the jumper cables, took out walk-on Jake Dyke. Airball!
Did a backflip right into the water.
While rookie Christine Ahn ran into trouble on the spinning bridge.
Go, 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 go,
Oh,
go,
no!
go!
Oh! But it's the doorknob drop that's taken out heavyweights, like two-time national finalist Gabe Hurtado. No! And 220-pound former football star Anthony Trucks. Oh! He missed it. But there's a lot more to come on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Universal Studios, where it's Jurassic World Night on American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, 3 more athletes tried to earn a spot in the city finals. Celebrity trainer Eric Small calls himself Mr. Core for obvious reasons. He's got more than 50,000 Instagram followers and works with major stars like American Idol winner Jordan Sparks. But even with the impressive resume, the rookie struggled with the rope and didn't make it past the first obstacle.
That's not going on Instagram.
Ryan Arroyo looked like a Hollywood star as he took on the course.
Ditch the shades, Arroyo.
But after an amazing save on the spinning bridge,
Stumbling and bumbling, but he's still through.
this 35-year-old rookie's run ended on the skyhooks. Oh!
Hands down, man down.
Valencia, California's Wesley Silvestri faced a dangerous obstacle before getting on the course.
Oh, snacks. The Raptor looks hungry.
But after getting past the beast, he couldn't get past the doorknob drop. No! And the Raptor had the last laugh. And on the course right now, one of the big stars from last season, it's the Papal Ninja, Catholic church worker Sean Bryan, the 32-year-old out of Concord, California.
Nice!
Bryan's one of the best, and he's already halfway through the skyhooks. Okay, I see you. And he's through. He's got his parents and the priest on the sidelines, all wearing those familiar Papal colors. Bryan was one of the final 3 competitors last season, made it to stage 3 at the national finals.
Right now, he's got a challenge with this doorknob drop. This is tough.
Only firefighter Thomas Coffrin's gotten past this tonight. The Papal Ninja now, looking for a little help from above here.
This is where it gets difficult. You have to reach up.
And look at the pace, Akbar.
Now here's technique. Perfect.
Now over to the other side. Sean Bryan has finished the qualifying course the past 2 seasons. Can he do it again tonight?
Oh, you already know. He wants that mega wall.
All right,
Sean
here we go.
Bryan. Here we go, Ryan.
Here we go.
Here, ride it.
And he hangs on. Can his prayers be answered? Going for the dismount.
He's got to say hallelujah. He's got to say hallelujah.
Sean Bryan has done it. The question now, $10,000? Will we pray for you? Yes.
Go for it.
The Papal Ninja's gonna go for the mega wall. Now here's the deal. That mega wall stands 18 feet tall. You get 1 shot. You get up it, you get 10 grand. You miss, you only get 1 shot on the regular warp wall at 14.5 feet. $10,000 on the line for the Papal Ninja. There's Daniel Gill. He made it up the mega wall in Dallas. Can Sean Bryan join him? No! Ooh, didn't come close. It just shows how difficult 18 feet can be. So now he'll try the smaller wall. And no problem. The second to complete the LA City qualifying course.
Hey, hallelujah. He's praying.
You got a little help from above. you. We know you're going to the LA City Finals.
This mega wall is such a challenge. Sean Bryant almost reached the 17-foot mark right there, but he recovered quickly to finish his third straight city qualifying course.
And gets a hug from Mom. We'll see him in the city finals. Next up is one of our top female competitors. It's Sweet Tea, Tiana Weberly. This waitress from nearby Palmdale, California, is making her 4th appearance on American Ninja Warrior. She's a former collegiate pole vaulter, and this year, she's got a new training partner, her mom.
My mom has had diabetes since I was a kid, and when I was growing up, there were definitely times where I was scared that I was gonna lose her. These past couple years, she's been having a lot more health issues with that. Bleeding in her eyes, congestive heart failure, low kidney function.
Diabetes just kills you slowly. It just takes a toll on your body.
Come on, girl.
Woo! Look at Tiana Weberly.
I've never really taken care of myself, but Tiana being on American Ninja Warrior really inspires me. All right, sounds good. Let's get it. Just watching her makes me want to get out there and exercise, get off the couch.
Good job, Mama. Come on. Mom says I'm inspiring her, but she's really inspiring me.
Tiana has her own obstacles in Ninja, and she pushes me to fight through mine.
My mom means the world to me. I can't wait to get up that wall just to make her proud.
And there's Mom. She'll be on the sideline along with the rest of the family and friends like Maggie Thorne, all cheering on Sweet Tea. Tiana still works as a waitress, but now doing a lot of stunt work here in Hollywood.
Yeah, Matt, we've really seen her blossom and come into her own. I think this year, season 10, should be a very big year for Tiana Weberly.
Perfect on the floating steps. Now the jumper cables. Has a pole vaulting background. This woman went to Cal State Northridge on a pole vaulting scholarship. Great transition. She's through and heading right up to the spinning bridge. And I like this fast pace. She's not wasting any time. Woo! She's got it.
Did you see her skip that last ball entirely?
And Sweet Tea now at the skyhook. Janique Levette, the only woman so far to make it past this obstacle. Got it!
I want you to pay attention to how much time she's spending on these sky hooks. Not a lot of time. She's very effective and efficient. A couple of swings and go. Just like that.
And like Jessie Graff, Weberly has that pole vaulting background, really knows how to move her body through the air.
Okay, Matt, you got to watch out for the snatch back on this one. Yes! Very efficient, and she went with the switch grip on that last one.
Oh, nearly went off the course. But look at that smile. Now, though, she's facing her nemesis. Sweet Tea never made it past the 5th obstacle. Could this be the night? 2 seasons ago, she almost completed the I-beam cross. Oh! And last season, she came up just short on the battering ram. Trying to finally get past that 5th obstacle tonight.
Look how aggressive she is. Look how aggressive she is.
Well, she's being efficient.
And anticipate the drop now. Anticipate the drop.
At only 5'3".
Ride with it. You saw how she came up with the L's like that?
I gotta say, Tiana Weberly has reached another level this season.
She ain't playing, man. Tiana Weberly ain't playing.
She so wants to get through this 5th obstacle and face that warped wall.
Oh, boy, Matt. We're about to see history. Oh, she's showing off, shaking it off with one hand hanging.
Well, Sweet Tea is sweet indeed, but this is a long reach, particularly at 5'3".
She's knocking at the door. She's knocking at the door of success. Knock, knock. Who's there? Tiana Weberly is right there. She's not there. She was right there.
3 seasons in a row. Weberly has made it to the final step of the 5th obstacle. But still an impressive run by Sweet Tea, and that should get her into the city finals.
Sweet Tea came out fast and she looked strong all the way through doorknob drop. Made it to the very end, but when it drops, the impact knocks her hands off. She was so close once again.
I'm gonna get this to the obstacle. Time to overcome it. Definitely time.
Well, Grant McCartney's getting loose, and the Raptor's into it too. Grant runs just ahead on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Jurassic World Night in Los Angeles here on American Ninja Warrior. Jurassic World was shot in Hawaii, and up next is Hawaii's favorite ninja, Grant McCartney. The flight attendant from Honolulu is one of the best and one of the most popular ninja athletes. He always has fun on the course, but this year, he's taken on a more serious role, stepping up for his younger half-brother, Colton.
Oh, service up, big dogs. Colton to me is like an amazing blessing. This is how Mom used to make it.
Yeah, dip the bread in the yolk.
Whatever we're doing, as long as we're together, it doesn't really matter.
Sometimes maturity level is just like at an all-time low. He just acts like the biggest man-child.
In the last 4 years, we have lost a lot of people that we care about. Our mom, our grandmother, and just a year ago, he also lost his dad. As a big brother, I'm very protective of him. I know I can't be Superman. I just want to make sure to love him as well as I feel like he deserves to be loved.
I remember that story of Uncle Todd hooking Mom.
Yeah. I guess when you lose people that you love, sometimes you cling tighter to the ones you still have.
I love my brother more than a lot. He still finds time to come home and hang out with me, even though he's got so much stuff going on. It means so much to me just to see Grant run, even if it's just on FaceTime, because we're brothers, we support each other.
Yeah! I want to tell him every secret I know. I want to unturn every rock ahead of him so I can give him that advantage ahead of time. True big brothers, man, that's what we do. We look out. I can't protect him from everything, but I'm gonna try.
And right there, calling out to Colton. These two have been extremely close since their mom passed away a few years ago. Colton watching from back in Tennessee, but McCartney does have his dad and a whole bunch of friends on the sideline, and even more fans in the stands.
We got this, let's roll, come on, guys! All right, Grant McCartney's built more like a football player than a ninja, 6'2", 185 pounds. Using that 6'2" body frame.
The Island Ninja already at the jumper cables. Well, there's his dad, Ron. He was a football player, played in the NFL in the 70s with the Rams and Falcons.
Needs to get a big push off the platform here. Okay, big body.
No problem for McCartney. And as always, he's getting the crowd into it as he heads to the spinning bridge.
Well, Grant McCartney's dad played in the NFL, so he knows a little bit about having great feet. Nice!
Great footwork out of the Island Ninja. Oh, making those moves.
Get it.
Nearly rocked.
He dances in between because he enjoys the moment.
Well, he's hoping he has the right moves now for the Skyhooks.
Grant McCartney coming in about 10 pounds lighter than he was last season, so we should see a little bit more speed through these next two obstacles.
Well, he had the fastest time in LA qualifying last season. Seems to be pacing himself a little more tonight.
Now, he's saving himself for that mega wall. He wants that $10,000.
Woo! As lean and mean as he's ever been at Ninja Warrior, and this guy's such a force to be reckoned with, such a tremendous athlete. Those arms extending though, Akbar. Is he running out of upper body strength?
Well, you gotta watch out for the snatchback. That snatchback has gotten some of those ninjas, but not
there we go. But he is through.
Dancing in between everyone.
My dude, Colt, all the way to Tennessee, man. I love you. All right, we gotta go. I got stuff we gotta do.
And Colton loves it. But now Grant needs to focus on this very difficult doorknob drop. Only 2 people have gotten past this so far. Spinning around, that's not the way he wants to start here.
Whoa, come on now, don't be messing around.
But I like it, keeping those feet on the rope as long as possible, and now getting real efficient.
Come on, go get that bread, dog. Go get that bread. I'm talking about that Hawaiian bread. Go get it.
But here comes the drop.
Nice, ride it.
McCartney locked in.
Whoa, you saw his hair flying down on that one.
Now moves over to the second board. This is where the arms really start to burn. And now we're seeing how strong he is.
Come on, come on.
This is the challenge.
He wants that mega wall. I'm telling you, he wants that 10G.
Here we go. Big reach.
Come on, come on. Right down. You better not fall off.
Now, can he get the dismount?
Come on, get off. Get off right now, homie.
Oh, my.
No, you better get off. I swear, I'll put that on my mama. You better get off. Oh, he hit the water. His foot hit the water.
The Island Ninja made it to the mat, but his toe grazed the water, and his run is done. Grant McCartney in disbelief.
Let's check it out. He had trouble generating a good swing, and watch his right foot right there. You could see it just splashed the water. And look at his face when he hit the mat. He knew it.
Grant McCartney standing by with Christine.
Grant, you were so close to getting to the warped wall and your foot touched the water. How did that happen?
You know, I went to dismount the first time and knew it was funky, so I stopped. I just didn't really throw my legs right.
If you did make it to the warped wall, would you have tried the mega warped wall?
Are you kidding me? A chance to win 10K by getting to run up a warped wall all day, I would have tried it. I want to be the first one.
Well, hopefully we'll see you in the city finals.
That'll work.
Guys, back to you.
Coming up, more Ninja superstars hit the course in L.A., including YouTube star Natalie Duran, L.A. stuntman Flip Rodriguez, and Arizona concrete worker Adam Rail. Plus, Alaska's Nick Hansen trains outside when it's 22 below. Now the Eskimo Ninja will try to heat up L.A. It's all coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Universal Studios and Jurassic World Night on American Ninja Warrior. So far, this course has been scary, knocking out some Ninja veterans.
And I still want to see someone get up that mega wall tonight.
While we were away, 3 more athletes got their shot at the course. Arizona rookie Jesus Pacheco attacked the course dressed like martial arts legend Bruce Lee. Entered the Dragon. But at the jumper cables, the FedEx driver couldn't quite deliver. Oh! Luckily, Jesus was okay.
He's tough like Bruce Lee.
Burbank, California stunt woman Nicolette Wright did get past the jumper cables.
That's
great job. But one obstacle later, the rookie stumbled. Do the worm, man, and couldn't hang on. 4-time veteran Nicholas Coolidge was cruising through the course. Ball in! So the Nance, California acrobat took his shot at the 18-foot mega wall.
Ooh,
and Coolidge comes up short. He easily scaled the smaller wall and became the night's 3rd finisher. There it is! Well, our next competitor came all the way from Sitka, Alaska. This is anesthesiologist Cody Johnston. And he's not just running to crush the course, he wants to send a message.
Working in anesthesia, day in and day out, I'm helping people either save their lives or change their lives, sometimes in a profound way. Next thing you know, we'll be in the recovery room. But there were 2 lives that I unfortunately couldn't save. This past year, within a matter of months, cigarettes took both my mom and grandmother away from me. I've had many discussions with both of them through the years, trying to get them to quit smoking. They were going to do things their way, and no one was going to tell them anything different. I couldn't call my mom last week and wish her a happy birthday, and that's the reality of it. She's gone, and I can't tell her I love her anymore. There it is. Nice. My message is healthy living, not taking up habits such as smoking. It just takes the will to want to change. And if I can get one person to do that, I will consider my run this year a complete success.
And he's wearing his anti-smoking message right on his shirt, as are his 3 kids who are here. His wife is working back in Sitka. She'll be watching via FaceTime. Sitka, Alaska, a fishing town of about 8,000 people, most of them probably watching Cody Johnston right now.
Pretty aggressive approach here on the floating steps. Let's watch this dismount. Watch how high he is on the rope.
And he's through. And there's the most well-known ninja from Alaska, Nick Hansen. We'll see him run in a bit. But now, Johnston facing the jumper cables.
And Matt, Johnston's only 5'4", our shortest male competitor tonight. He's gonna need a good swing.
He's got it. Excellent form. And he's through 2 obstacles.
And every obstacle he completes brings more attention to his anti-smoking message.
But now the spinning bridge, and with his size, needs big strides.
He's got to get big, get big.
And he's rolling, rolling.
My goodness. I thought he broke his leg. My goodness.
I got to say, nobody's being put to sleep by the anesthesiologist tonight.
Matt, keep in mind, this guy is 42 years old, more than twice the age of our 19-year-old competitors.
And he'll really be tested here on the skyhooks.
Perfect, just 5'4", though. This is a long transition for him.
He's running to honor his mom and grandmother, and he's coming through with an impressive run.
Woo! Boy, he's got to travel some distance there. He's getting his frequent flyer miles for sure.
One more hook to go. The former Navy corpsman is putting up a battle. But smooth right there.
Matt, you can tell he's running with a purpose. He is focused.
Oh, the superhero dismount there. And what a moment this is for Cody and his family.
But now the doorknob drop. Running with a higher purpose, and every second he's on that course, I hope that message is getting spread. Cigarettes, they are horrible for your body.
He is running with a purpose. Now remember, some of these doorknobs, they do move. They will turn on you, and it will drain your upper body strength.
17 knobs on this first panel.
And when he reaches that top one, the whole thing will drop down.
Oh,
it's going to be a front drop, so you've got to lock onto that handle.
Hold on. Oh, hold on.
Cody Johnston really struggling at 5'4". That's a long reach.
No! Well, Cody Johnston wanted to spread a message, and he did it with that run. A gutsy performance by the 42-year-old.
It wasn't always pretty, but Cody Johnston fought hard to get to the 5th obstacle. But that top doorknob was just out of reach. Another victim of the doorknob drop.
And just couldn't regrip after that last swing. Wow, man, so close.
Coming up, she's one tough mother. 43-year-old firefighting mom Selena Laniel aims to be the oldest woman up the wall. And we'll see her run when we come back on American Ninja Warrior, where it's Jurassic World night on American Ninja Warrior. And with Raptors roaming the sidelines, 3 more athletes took on the course. Former University of Montana football star Brandon Dodson had a big crowd, including his former teammate, New York Jets quarterback Tremaine Johnson. Now a 4th grade teacher in California, Dodson got a lesson in physics on the spinning bridge. Yeah, no! Brandon Peeve is another one of our 19-year-olds taking advantage of the new age limit. Okay, I see you. But the college student from Cal Berkeley didn't pass the test on the jumper cables.
Oh my goodness!
Mesa, Arizona's Samantha Bush came out fast and made it to the 4th obstacle.
Yeah, that's an athlete!
But on the skyhooks, the rookie was going in circles and spun right off the course where she made a new friend.
Look at the raptor just lurking.
Well, from a ninja rookie to a 5-time veteran, up next is 43-year-old San Diego firefighter Selena Laniel. And for the first time in years, this single mom has her biggest cheerleaders together on the sidelines.
Firefighting is definitely rewarding. I love what I do. I get to go out and help people in some of their worst moments. But being a mom, that's way more rewarding than anything else. Am I doing this right? Yeah, just go quick. I have 2 teenage daughters. Maya's 14 and Alicia is 16. What homework do you have? History. When I first started on Ninja Warrior Season 4,
Mom, you got this!
they were like 8 and 10. You know, they're still babies to me. They're always gonna be my girls. I'm trying to just make sure that they have all the tools they need in a few years when they leave. A few years. Oh. You got this.
She's a single mom who works 24-hour shifts. She always puts us first, and that's a big deal, and I just aspire to be her one day.
Well, that's good. Training with my mom, like, she helps us do a lot of things that we thought we couldn't do.
Yeah! The minute I sit out there and I turn around and I see their faces, that's all I need. All I need.
And there are her 2 daughters cheering her on, along with her fellow firefighters who made the drive from San Diego. Selena first competed back in Season 4 and just seems to be getting stronger and just as tough as anyone out here.
You know, she's 43 years old now, one of the real veterans among the women. She wants to be the oldest woman up that wall.
Been a San Diego firefighter for 5 years, trying to fight her way through the floating steps. Oh boy, but she's got it. Now the jumper cables. 5'4", 130. For the smaller athletes, wrapping around that heavy bag can be a challenge. Let's watch this transition. Firefighter should be able to lock on.
Make that transition.
Good job.
Nice, Selena.
Looking strong. But now the spinning bridge. Last season, Selena was tripped up on a similar balance obstacle block run.
Her daughters are coaching her, praying her up. You got to be very precise here. Those things will spin out from under you. Nice, nice. Keep going, keep going.
Right through.
Whoa. Oh, she pumped now. She pumped. She is pumped.
But now the skyhooks, and remember, she's never made it past the 4th obstacle. She's only 5'4", so she's really gonna have to work to make these 6-foot leaps from hook to hook. Boom! And she's got power.
Trying to steady the body, but she's got to get off. Doesn't want to drain that upper body strength. She's going to have to generate a lot of power in her swing. Now, she got up there. She's got to fly.
Now, keep in mind, she came close on that last swing. Does she have it? Yeah!
Boy, she is doing that with authority.
Well, that was a stronger Lachey than her first one. Now, keep in mind, on this drop, it's going to put additional strain.
She barely made it on. Did you see that? My goodness.
And she's through the farthest she's ever made it on the course.
Let's look at that one again. Look at that. Barely made it on the tip and landed. Are you kidding me?
Well, this firefighter is on fire tonight.
Represent for the 619.
Yeah.
Represent for the 619. She's going for that wall.
619 is the San Diego area code, but right now, Selena's got to dial it in on the doorknob drop. What does she have left? But she's made some history already. At 43, she's now the oldest female ever to take on the 5th obstacle. Hoping to be the first woman through it tonight.
I see you. I see you, Selena.
And this woman, just a beast. What a role model she is for her daughters on the sidelines. But this is where it gets tough. When she reaches those top doorknobs, the whole board will drop down.
Come on, Selena, you got this.
But here comes the fourth.
And, oh boy, she's 5'4". That's a big reach. That's a big reach, Matt.
Oh! The firefighters splashes down in the water, but remarkable run out of Lanielle.
This was the best run of Selena Lanielle's career. And watch her hand on the doorknob drop. Just missed that top one.
Right now, Selena's with Christine Leahy.
Selena, walk me through what happened.
I don't know. I mean, I felt good throughout the whole course, but that last reach for that last knob is kind of high, and I just missed it.
This is the farthest you've ever made it in American Ninja Warrior. What was the difference for you?
These two?
Oh, your daughter's being here.
It's the first time that I have both of them here since season 4. It's a good year. Just everything lined up.
Well, let's hope that the good year keeps on going. We're going to see if you made it far enough, fast enough to move to the city final.
Awesome. Thank you.
Matt, back to you.
Thanks, Christine. And up next, we're off to tiny Unalakleet, Alaska, to show you how the Eskimo ninja Nick Hansen trains in the most extreme conditions, even 22 below.
There's no weather that's gonna stop me. I just gotta go out there and go do it.
It's all coming up on our special Jurassic World edition of American Ninja Warrior. To Jurassic World Night in Los Angeles here on American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, 3 more athletes took on tonight's qualifying course. Rob Taylor's family makes those Bam Bam noisemaker sticks, so it was easy for him to get the crowd fired up.
These guys are lit. Look at this.
And the rookie made some noise on the course, too. Oh! Until he was silenced at the doorknob drop. Bam, bam! Sunnyvale, California's Josh Levin is one of America's top rock climbers and top ninjas.
Look at Josh Levin crush this 5th obstacle.
The recent college graduate has finished every qualifying in the last 2 seasons,
and he did it again tonight.
I'm loving Levin.
Sacramento's Anna Shoemaker had a run that almost gave her mom a heart attack. The former UC Davis gymnast nearly made it past the doorknob drop. No! That was close, but her speed secured her a spot in the city finals as one of our top 5 women. And up next is another woman trying to get into the top 5. It's the always entertaining Natalie Duran. It's her 4th season competing, and when she's not on a ninja course, she's got a new hobby to get her adrenaline rush.
Hi, you're controlled.
I started flying planes because I just love the freedom of being in control and being up in the air. I'm on my path to get my private pilot's license.
Hold the controls.
And it's kind of like being on the course of Ninja Warrior. You have to be so focused, know how your body reacts with the elements around you, and know how to just adjust and be calm and just take control.
You can expect her to fly through here on the flywheels.
Nice. There's gonna be no turbulence on that course tonight. I'm gonna fly to that buzzer.
Natalie Duran is videos have more than 1 million views.
Yeah, and she's moving quickly through the floating steps.
If the 4-time veteran gets past the sky hooks, she'll be assured a spot in the top 5 for women. Now taking on the jumper cables. Duran's an avid rock climber.
But hold up, she's only 5'3", and she needs to get a good swing here.
Oh no! Natalie Duran!
And a shocking early exit out of Natalie Duran,
out on just the 2nd obstacle.
Watch it again. She's letting go of the handles way back here. That's too early. So instead of being on top of the bag, she's on the side where it's harder to get a grip, and her night is over.
I'm not letting this failure get me down. It's something to work on. Ooh.
Well, up next is one of the most unique ninja athletes. It's the Eskimo Ninja Nick Hansen.
Hansen. He comes from the tiny village of Unalakleet, Alaska, and for his training, he has to go to extremes.
There's no ninja gyms in Alaska at all. You know, back in the day, I never had ninja obstacles. I was just kind of running around on ice and snow. So I built a warp wall. It cost triple to get any kind of lumber or materials out here. So I just make do with what I got, and that's driftwood. It's sketchy, but it's there. Woo, tough in the snow. Over the years, you know, my course has grown so much. I've added a cliffhanger, a double salmon ladder, and I built a 16-foot warp wall. 2, 3.
When I found out about the 18-foot mega warp wall,
I was like, I should have built this bigger. It'll be 22 below zero, and I'll get out there because I have to. I've got goals in mind.
I want to be up at the top of the tower, pushing that buzzer.
And this is my training grounds.
And down from Alaska to watch are Nick's sister, girlfriend, and mom, along with fellow ninja and training partner, Grant McCartney.
And these floating steps are kind of like running across those ice chunks.
And it's amazing with those training conditions in Alaska that he's done as well as he has out here. Hansen's made it to the national finals the past 2 seasons. But now the jumper cables. Hansen's 5'10", 170 pounds. He's got it. Lands up on top, and he's through. Now facing the spinning bridge.
And if he can run on ice, he can run across this. Nice.
So smooth. What balance. But now his upper body will be tested, starting here at the skyhooks.
All right, now build up that swing.
Great transition.
Oh, and look at that, going with the switch grip.
Yeah, good, strong, Nick.
Getting advice from his buddy Grant McCartney. He's already halfway through. Hansen putting together a very confident, capable run here as we expected. Watch that ring, getting it up over the back. Oh, yes! Nick Hansen. And he's through the skyhooks, but now the deadly doorknob drop.
This doorknob drop has been knocking down a lot of ninjas.
Well, this is where Grant McCartney and Kevin Bull went down. Only 4 athletes so far have made it past this obstacle.
Oh, the crowd's chanting Eskimo.
Showing that strength here. Looking good on the doorknob drop. Watch the drop. Oh, locked in.
Boy, he took that load pretty heavy. That was a pretty heavy drop.
5'10", 170, a decent amount of mass. Now this is where so many ninjas have failed right here.
This transition, ooh, he's going crossover, trying to figure out.
Gotta get that left hand up. Watch the drop.
Oh, he's getting close, Matt.
Can he do what his training partner McCartney couldn't? Yes! And now just the warp wall remains. The question, which one will he go for? Will he go for the 10 grand on the mega wall? You go for it?
Go for it, dog.
It's 10 grand.
Go for it, dog.
And he's going for it, and no one's come close tonight. Daniel Gill made it up in Dallas qualifiers. Will Hansen's training on that frozen wall in Alaska help him here? Here we go. One shot at $10,000.
He built an oversized wall in Alaska to train, and it paid off. Look at his hands. I think he actually had a few inches to spare, and he is the first to conquer the mega wall tonight.
So it's the Eskimo Ninja getting 10K, and he and his family are standing by with Christine.
Nick, I think even you looked a little surprised that you made it up the mega warped wall. Is that true?
Oh, man, yes, for sure. I mean, once I heard 18-foot wall, I was like, I've got to try it. To make it past and to get up the wall, it's so overwhelming. Oh, my gosh, I can't believe it.
We'll see you in the city finals. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nat, back to you.
Well, congrats to Nick Hansen, but up next is a ninja rock star, Flip Rodriguez, and he wants that 10 grand too. Can the LA stuntman make it 2 in a row? We'll see his run next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to LA City qualifying, where it's Jurassic World night. And look who's stepping through the Jurassic gates right now. It's crowd favorite Flip Rodriguez. He's a 28-year-old stuntman from right here in LA, and this is his 8th season competing on American Ninja Warrior, one of the most recognized ninjas in the world. And Flip's looking to get to the city finals for the 4th season in a row.
Yeah, and he wants that mega wall and the 10 Gs like Nick Hansen.
And he's quickly through the floating steps. And there are the tadpoles, the students Flip coaches. Now the jumper cables. You can hear the chant. They're saying Flippy. No problem on the jumper cables. Megan Martin watching. Everyone wants to see what Flip can do. Remember, he ran up a 19-foot wall in our skills challenge a couple seasons ago. Now facing the spinning bridge.
You can see him using that speed right away.
Oh my, what agility out of Flip Rodriguez. And right into the sky hooks. Oh, a near miss with that left hand. Oh, boom! 5'11", 155, and he is explosive. Look at the power there. This guy, one of the greats. And look at that, building up with 2 rings and then transferring immediately, making that lache. I like this approach. This is a veteran Flip Rodriguez out here. Oh my, the snatch back. Even he is not immune to a misstep, but survives. Now just one obstacle away from the mega wall, but don't overlook the doorknob drop.
Matt, no doubt about it, this is the scariest obstacle on this course tonight. I don't care if there's dinosaurs around or not. This is scary.
Look at that, using the legs, trying to save as much of that upper body strength. A veteran move. I love the maturity we're seeing out of Flip Rodriguez.
Yeah, it's
and
that
he is
sway back and forth. Hold it, caps on backward, headphones in, rocking that Cardi B. He's looking real strong, Matt.
And look at Flip. This is just a course here he is putting on the doorknob. No!
Are you kidding me?
The doorknobs knock out another veteran, and it cost him a shot at 10 grand, and I believe he would have made it up that mega wall.
Watch this again. Flip gets his right hand on the top, but then here comes the drop. Boom! And the impact pulled his hands right off. But the good news is, his fast time means he'll still be moving on to the city finals.
Diets that we have, the good food we eat.
My kids love that I'm a farmer, but they love even more that I'm a ninja. Rambo is coming for that buzzer tonight.
Got his wife and kids on the sidelines, along with a lot of friends here from Arizona.
Man, with a name like Rambo, we expect him to be a warrior.
But remember, he's 38, twice the age of the 19-year-olds now competing. But no problem through the first obstacle. Not a big guy, 5'7", 140 pounds. Trying to get through the jumper cage. Makes the transfer, and Rambo wins that battle.
Yeah, he looks confident. He's not slowing down.
And perfect placement on the spinning bridge.
Somebody must have whispered in his ear, you got to go fast. You got to make sure he doesn't make a mistake going fast.
Well, it looks like the doorknob drop will be the cutoff. At this rate, if he can reach that 5th obstacle, he'll be in the top 30. Rookie Ninja's got a good pace going here.
Boy, to beat this course, you got to have heart and muscle.
Wow.
He's showing all of it right here.
And he's through, and the speed pays off. With only a few runners left, he's now guaranteed a spot in the top 30 and moving on to the city finals.
Here we go.
The fastest finish so far is 4-time veteran Nicholas Coolidge. Red chance to beat that, but needs to get through this doorknob drop. Just took out Flip Rodriguez moments ago. just flying through it.
Ooh. Watch out for the turning doorknobs.
It's going to be this long drop here.
Ride it down,
Oh,
ride it
my.
down. Oh, my goodness. This has got to be John Rambo's long-lost son.
38 years of age. Amazing what he's doing out here. Rambo continuing to fight.
Oh, my. Oh, the rookie. That is John Rambo's son.
He's drawn first blood. That obstacle has taken out some of the best, and this unknown 38-year-old rookie just crushed it. And looks like he's going to go for the 14.5-foot wall. Can still get the fastest time of the night. Well, his wife signed him up, thought he'd be perfect for Ninja Warrior, and she was right. 14.5 feet standing between Rambo and the sequel. And he's done it!
Okay, Rambo.
Sylvester Stallone ain't got nothing on this guy. Rambo just put up the fastest time of the night.
Hey, okay. With the dab. Well, whatever he's growing on that urban farm, it worked. He got past the doorknobs, which have taken out so many greats. And then at he just put up the fastest finish of the night.
A great debut by Rambo. We'll see the sequel in a few weeks in the city finals. Well, our final runner tonight is one of the best, and Adam Rail is promising to put on a show. The concrete worker wants to take down that mega wall. In earlier runs tonight, U.S. Olympian Jake Dalton looked like gold. Until the skyhooks when the gymnast couldn't stick the dismount.
Oh, my goodness, body slammed into the water.
Former Army Captain Verdell Benson was another ripped rookie.
Wow.
But he was shut down on the doorknob drop. Oh! And then it was another rookie, Hawaii's Spencer Clapp, who made it all the way to the buzzer. Aloha! And there's more to come on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Jurassic World Night on American Ninja Warrior. And what a night it's been. We've had shocking falls, some surprise finishers, and Nick Hansen made it up the mega wall to collect $10,000. Only the second person to do it this season. While we relay, 3 more athletes look to secure a spot in the city finals. San Jose PE teacher Riles Naganga put up one of the biggest battles of the night. Twisting like a pretzel, spinning out of control, he managed to fight his way across the skyhooks. Naganga style! But after 2 minutes, his run finally came to an end. Oh! Alamo, California's Brian Kretsch has competed on every season of American Ninja Warrior. Kretsch, excellent form. But after a strong run, this 10-time veteran needed 1, oh my, 2, oh my, 3 attempts, but finally made it up the warped wall. Brian Kretsch! Then it was another veteran who's competed on every season of American Ninja Warrior, the Godfather David Campbell. Campbell's done it! After getting through the doorknob drop, the 40-year-old even tried the mega wall. No!
Not even close.
But Campbell had no trouble with the smaller one and became our oldest finisher of the night. David Campbell, the Godfather. So only 1 runner left, and he is one of the hottest ninjas in the world. This is Arizona concrete worker Adam Rail. No one had heard of this guy 2 seasons ago. Now, he's a threat to win it all. Adam Rail, the walk-on.
A couple years ago, I started out as an unknown.
He is annihilating this.
Ever since then, it's been full force ahead.
The walk-on rookie, our second finisher of the night.
Adam is such an incredibly strong competitor, and I think he's one of the people to look out for this year.
He has a sense of spatial awareness that is incredibly difficult to teach somebody. He's a competitor who has what it takes to beat all 4 stages. The ultimate goal is total victory. Stage 4, top of Mount Midoriyama. I don't think I'll be satisfied with anything less.
And check out all the other ninjas wearing the red headbands to support Rail. His parents are here, plus good friends Sean, Ryan, and Drew Dreschel. This guy, an absolute beast. In local ninja competitions, he's been beating Drew Dreschel, beating Joe Moravsky. People think he could win it all this year.
And look at those arms. Yeah, you can tell this guy lifts concrete all day.
And the jumper cable's no problem for Rail. And look at all the other ninjas watching. Nobody wants to miss this run. A little stumble, but no problem for Rail. That's his mom, Vicky, always a nervous wreck during her son's runs. Now Rail taking on the skyhooks.
Okay, he's 180 pounds. That's big for a ninja, Matt. But he's a former gymnast. He knows how to move. And making it look easy through skyhooks.
This guy is rock solid. You see it on his shirt. He lives it. He is power in those forearms. And no problem for Adam Rail. And you can see Drew Dreschel. Adam Rail went to Connecticut and trained with Dreschel for 9 weeks to learn from the best.
Mom looks nervous. Don't worry, Mama. He's got this.
But now the doorknob drop, which has ended a lot of runs tonight.
This is a great opportunity for Adam Rail to showcase his upper body strength and his grip strength.
Well, the concrete worker looking solid.
Yeah, now
just perfect there. But this is where Grant McCartney, Kevin Bull, Flip Rodriguez, all of them went down. He is not safe yet. And look at this.
Right there. That's reinforcement.
Oh, yes.
Look at this. He's looking at the mega wall. He's looking at the mega wall.
Only Nick Hansen, the Eskimo Ninjas, hit that buzzer for $10,000. You know Rail wants a shot at that cash.
Mom is nervous on the sideline.
Can Adam Rail get his 10K right here? Yes! Whoa! With the flip! Adam Rail hits the buzzer and just earned $10,000.
That's big right there, man. That's big.
Adam Rail, what a remarkable performance. And kissing the wall that just brought him 10K.
Adam Rail was rock solid from start to finish, and the concrete worker flew up 18 feet with flair.
Adam Rail standing by with Christine Leahy.
Adam, that was so impressive. You did the mega warped wall, and you had enough energy to do a somersault at the top.
Yeah.
Have you even tried an 18-foot wall before?
Never, no. 16 is the highest. This is new heights for sure.
What are you going to do with that money?
Maybe vacation with the family?
Oh, that sounds nice. Your dad looks like he's really happy about all of this, so vacation's good. But you can't go too far too soon, because we need you back here for the city finals, Adam.
Yes, thank you so much.
Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Christine. And here are those qualifiers. It's fitting that on Jurassic Night, we've got a movie name at the top as Brian Rambo led all finishers. Adam Rail had the 5th fastest time, but he got that 10K for getting up the mega wall. Nick Hansen was our other finisher to climb the mega wall, as we had 10 finishers in all. Among the non-finishers moving on are fan favorites Kevin Bull and Flip Rodriguez. While Sweet Tea, Tiana Weberly also earned a spot among the top 30. Another veteran who fell on the doorknob drop, Grant McCartney, is also moving on. We'll see all these competitors back here for the city finals later this season. Joining Weberly among the women's top 5 are supermoms Shanique Levette and firefighter Selena Laniel.